Grant Enfinger leading this race and knowing what's coming from behind. It's got to be a tough position to be in.
Here he comes. Can't get it done there. By Majeski back about 2.7 seconds. Look at this battle for the lead. 33 laps to go at Richmond.
Grant can send it in there with Heim, but he just seems to lose a little bit in the center. Not that time, though. Used the top groove and pulled away from Heim.
You see if Corey tries to make his way to the outside. You see Grant down on the bottom because Corey's not close enough to make that move.
Shout out to Lane Riggs, another solid run on the short track. We know that's his bread and butter, and he's done a nice job tonight. Currently running in the 4th position.
Yeah, just got around Christian Eckes this last lap to grab that 4th spot.
Just behind the 19 is the one of William Sawalich, another one of those that most recently pitted, making the most of this.
That's a great job by William. We know he's a very talented young racer. Got Ben Rhodes, Tyler Ankrum, Matt Crafton all behind him.
And much like the situation with Corey Heim, a little bit pressure tires pitted on that same lap. Probably going to be able to be enough as Corey Heim is going for the lead.
To the inside, he gets it done. Enfinger fights back, but nope. Corey Heim will take the lead for the first time tonight.
I think it cost that lap truck of Mason Massey cost Graham a little bit of momentum that allowed Corey to get to his inside.
See it there. 30 laps to go from Richmond. We'll step aside. You won't miss it. We're going side by side.
Would have probably worked for him. Bad pit stop we're hearing for Daniel Dye. Watch this restart.
William Sawalich on the inside. Grant Enfinger on those fresh tires on the outside.
Great start by Grant. Was able to stay side by side with Sawalich, and you should just drive around him.
Number Sawalich, the one truck, just right side tires. They have contact. Ty Majeski to the lead.
Here comes Lane Riggs. Can he get around Enfinger?
Lane Riggs has just been incredible tonight. Just the consistency. Top 5 all night long. Right now, he's eyeing the lead.
Grant Enfinger's doing all he can to stay with the 38. Tanner Gray's now dropping back those older tires, Michael. The older, he put tires on probably, but they were used tires.
Yeah, you can see Daniel Dye is taking advantage of that as Grant Enfinger continues to battle side by side with Lane Riggs.
And Eckes right behind him. Will Eckes try to take advantage of these two being side by side? A little bit loose, little wiggle by Riggs getting down in the corner.
And he slides up, and that opens the door for Eckes. These guys are racing tight. Eckes opens up the entry, goes high. Maybe get a run off and get to the bottom here. That was his plan. Looks like a pretty darn good plan.
It is 17 laps to go.
Majeski likes all what he's seeing in his rearview mirror. Pulling away from Grant Enfinger.
Look at this cut line right here. We just talked about it being 1 point. Those older tires for Tanner Gray.
The new ones for Dye. He's up in the top 10 after that bad pit stop. So nice job keeping cool under pressure for Daniel Dye.
Nice job by Ty Majeski, the leader, with Joe Shear. I mean, just to have a race that is mistake-free, they haven't had it, but they overcome. They've been working on it. They had an uncontrolled tire earlier. He was patient. You guys said he just was waiting and buying his time. Now he's leading this race, looking to make it 2 wins in a row.
But I'm going to tell you, if this 38 truck gets clear of 9, I think he's going to go heat up that 98.
We've reached our Craftsman 15 laps to go.
It used to be 20 to go. I don't know when they got to 15.
Battle for second, so close. Meanwhile, Majeski continues to check out over a 1.5 second lead over Grant Enfinger.
Got third at North Wilkesboro. Lane Riggs, best career finish earlier this year.
These guys are fighting these trucks.
I reckon Connor Zillich goes around. 9th caution of the night.
He's running in the 18th position.
A lot of damage to that 7 truck.
Yeah.
Well, he was in the same situation, Michael. Remember, we talked about it. He didn't have as fresh tires as the majority of the field.
this top 10 right now. Ty Dillon 7th, Stephen Parsons 8th, Ben Rhodes fell back to 9th, and Corey Heim 10th on those scuffed tires they put back on.
Yeah, Daniel Dye just outside the top 10 and 11th. Connor Hall doing a great job in his debut right now, running in the 12th spot.
I would tell him to
So
take a
it's just
saw
gonna
real
pull it
quick and
behind
cut
the
that
wall.
quarter
Too much
panel a
damage
little
to
bit,
continue.
and then just stay out there and run a
See
couple
Brian
more
Patty
laps.
there,
That's what I would have
walking
done.
by and surveying things. Took a chance and it didn't work.
Just run a few more laps. I would have just went and took
Connor
a saw.
Zilich will next be in the truck at Bristol.
Let's see if we can take a look at what happened. Where you see right there, they're already making contact. That's 32 of Brett Holmes on the inside, and Connor Zilich on the outside. But they were already together, and
I think
Zilich was dead sideways.
I think that was loose end for Holmes, and that's just what slid him up into Zilich and around him.
Here's another view of it. Was there a little contact maybe from the 77? Possible, just a nudge from,
Maybe a nudge, it
from
looked
the
like.
77?
So loose end is right.
With help?
With help,
Loose
with
end with
assist.
help?
That's a lot of damage to that 7 set.
100 empty, bomb and shallow. Half off. Yellow's out. Now an outside wall and 2 inside.
We're going to have a restart inside of 10 laps.